going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to a new video. It's your boy Jaden aka Chris World, and today we are rebuilding the Detroit Lions. And as in real life, Jared Goff did get traded to the Lions from Matt Stafford, so we're gonna try to execute this trade here. They say we need a better offer. We're just trying to take one of their first-round picks, so we're just gonna give them next year's 4. Hopefully that goes through, so we can get Jared Goff. Trade offer was accepted. Now we have Jared Goff. We're not gonna touch. I don't think we need to touch the team right now. We're just gonna simulate this season, but actually no, we could actually make some moves to see how this year would play out. Let's look at the roster and see what the cap space is looking like for the squad. So Frank Ragnow is our best player. It's kind of weird. We have a penalty of $43 million if we try to trade away Trey Flowers, so that's not good. Marvin Jones, Jamie Collins is a cap it. Wow, all these guys are cap its. That's really bad. Everson Griffin would be a free $3 million that we could give away. Jared Goff costs us nothing. So Everson Griffin would be one player we could move on with. Let's look at what the team looks like right now. See if there's even any reason to do it. I mean, offensive line looks okay, not the best. Tight end situation is pretty solid. Receiver core is not too bad as well. We have an interesting crew of running backs here. And then defensively, interesting crew as well. I feel like we could, since Everson Griffin doesn't start, we can honestly move him for a corner. And we also have Jeff Okudah too. So we can move some of these players here. Everson Griffin would be a free $3 million that we could just trade away. I feel like we could trade him away to, let's see, maybe like the Packers. We have enough. We have a lot in cap room, and I know they would like to take that right end from us. Right end, and then we want either a middle linebacker, Chris Barnes, or Christian Kirksey. Right outside is Preston Smith. Corner, Shannon Sullivan, Kevin King. Right guard. Let's see what they have. Some interesting D tackles, of course. Right tackle, not the best positions either. So we want a middle linebacker for our squad. So maybe Nick Kwiatkowski could work. Seahawks, if you guys also have a middle linebacker that could work. Paul Warlow, nah. Right outside linebacker, KJ Wright. I know you guys would probably take this, but let's go with KJ Wright. Trade offer was accepted. Upgraded that position. That's fine with me. Now we could move Christian Jones for middle linebacker. Bengals want him. They have Logan Wilson and Jermaine Pratt. Either one would work. We'll go with Jermaine Pratt because he's a little higher in overall as well. Trade offer was accepted. Got that position. Now we kind of got more middle linebackers. We'll have these guys. We're going to move Gerard Davis for a right guard. And hopefully someone has a backup right guard that they could lend to us. Mark Lewinsky. Hopefully this could work. Trade offer was accepted. Cool. Just got a new right guard. And then right guard situation. Joe Dahl could go away if a team is interested. If there isn't a team interested, we could trade him away for a pick. Dolphins. Let's go with the Colts. Maybe they'll take this pick. Make a better offer. Second round pick maybe for Joe Dahl. Alright, maybe a third would work for Joe Dahl. Hopefully. Wow, make a better offer. How about the Dolphins? Yeah. We got to go to a team that needs a right guard. Niners. How about the Niners? How about your second round pick? What's another team that's interested? I want to get a third for Joe Dahl, but it looks like we won't be able to. Maybe a third here. Wow, not even there either. They don't even have a fourth. So I guess we'll have to give them to the Colts then for a fourth, because I know that will go through. Cool. So he's got rid of that position. So he kind of just bumped up the team in overall a little bit. He's got a new right guard. And tight end core is still situated nicely. Receiver core is still fine to me. Defense has Jermaine Pratt and KJ right now, so it's an interesting crew there. Safeties is fine. Secondary is fine as well. So honestly, this might not be too bad of a team. So I feel like they say we should add a player. Maybe a middle linebacker. Yeah, maybe a middle linebacker. Oh, Colin Kaepernick's a free agent. Always forget about that. But middle linebacker, we could just go Robert Spillane, run stopper, put him onto the team. Why not? It won't be too bad for us. So we did that. So make those moves. I don't think we'll be too bad now. First week is against the Bears. We lost 24-21. Okay. Next week is against the Packers. We lost 38-35, so another big blow for blow. After this game against the Cardinals, we will sim to the end of the season and see if we do something. We won 21-13 against the Cardinals. We're facing the 1-2 Saints. All right, let's get to the bye first, and then we'll sim. So we faced the 1-2 Saints. We lost 34-28. We're losing some close games though, but I'm not even too mad about that either. And there are some very close games. One new injury on the report. That injury is saying that our left tackle has an abdominal tear. He's out, and he's out. That's interesting. So let's sim to the end of the season. Let's sim to the end of the season, see if we do anything. As we sim to the end of the season, we did not make the playoffs, but we did win 27-24 against the Vikings. We went 8-8, so not bad. Not bad. We obviously don't sneak into the playoffs, but wasn't a bad first year with Jared Goff at the helm, our new QB1. Let's view the playoff bracket, obviously. Seahawks were the #1 seed. Packers made it, and the Bears made it. Okay. And Patriots were the first seed in the AFC, which is very surprising to see. Let's see statistically how we were. We were 8th in offense. Jared Goff had a great year. Defense, we were 17th, so not too bad. Jared Goff had 41 touchdowns, 17 picks, 4.6K passing yards. That's he led the league with 41 passes and the most yards, which is really good. AP had 8 TDs, 713 yards, not too bad. Danny Amendola had over 1,000 yards. Kenny Galladay had 800. TJ Hawkinson had 14 touchdowns. Marvin Jones had 800 yards as well. Defensively, Jelani Tobias had 2 picks and a sack, led the team in tackles. Trey Flowers had 15 sacks. Wow, was not expecting that. Romeo Okarwa had 8.5, and Nick Williams had 4, the backup left end. And then the interceptions as a whole, 2 for Tavai, 2 for Coleman, and 1 across the board for the rest of our players. So that's pretty solid. It's very solid. So the Patriots 8 as well. I want to see how they were the #1 seed. Cam had 39 touchdowns, 14 picks. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. So that's not a bad first year for the Lions. Let's sim to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is Colts Niners. Wow, so Niners make it back to the Super Bowl against the Colts. Jared Goff, I believe, won MVP. Jared Goff won MVP. Bro, what? Jared Goff won MVP. That's insane. That's just insane to me. Jared Goff won MVP. That really happened. Jared Goff won MVP. He's not even in the Super Bowl. It's Phillip Rivers versus freaking whoever's in the NFC. Wow. Jared Goff won MVP. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked. Colts, Niners, Super Bowl. First and foremost, Jared Goff won the Super Bowl, but it's Niners and Colts in the Super Bowl. I mean, they won MVP. Jimmy Garoppolo, 25 touchdowns, 14 picks. But no one had 1,000 yards rushing. Only Debo had 1,000 yards receiving. Defense. They made it to the Super Bowl when Nick Bosa was healthy with 7 sacks. D Ford had oh, that's Dre Greenlaw. Dude, this is insane, cuz. This is insane. This is actually insane. Darius Leonard and Defoe had 8 sacks. Passing. Phillip Rivers at 41 touchdowns, 13 picks. Okay. Dude, this is insane to me. I want to trade for Jonathan Taylor. After the season, I'm definitely trading for Jonathan Taylor. But Jared Goff won MVP. Why is that? Like, that's like very surprising to me. How did you win MVP? Okay, whatever. So Jared Goff, MVP status. It's going to be part of the video. That's like the title of the video. Jared Goff wins MVP. Wow. I didn't even... Okay. It's whatever. He went to a new team and was like, you know what? I'm about to prove y'all wrong. I'm going to prove y'all why y'all shouldn't have traded me. Why y'all should have faith in me. I'm glad that the Lions appreciate me. That's crazy, dude. Scout these receivers. We should have a mid-round pick, so I feel like getting Jared Goff another weapon wouldn't be too bad, as the offensive line is pretty solid, I'd say. Obviously, just need to look at future lineman prospects, just in case. If we even have a first this year. Larry Philbin. Okay, cool. So, Niners cold Super Bowl. Let's see who wins this. Will it be Phillip Rivers or Jimmy G? Will this trip back to the Super Bowl? It was the Niners. View 2020 retirements. Probably Phillip Rivers definitely retired, but we got some players we got to re-sign. KJ Wright, you're old. We'll let you go. You're asking for too much. Robert Spillane as a backup. Ooh, we won't have any cap for that. Kenny Galladay, though, we have to re-sign him. We have to. This is our #1 guy. Superstar receiver. We have to sign him back. Marvin Jones, we're going to have to let you walk. Yeah, we're going to have to let you walk. Have to let a lot of these youngins walk. And rebuild through the draft. Yo, we literally have to let all these guys walk. It's sad. It really is sad. I like Jamal Agnew, though. He's a star returner. Yeah, he's going to test out free agency. We can't afford any of these guys. That's why. Mama Sanu, you're way too old now. We're letting you walk. Darryl Roberts wouldn't be too bad to re-sign. We don't have enough salary for that. So we're going to have to let all these youngins walk. It is what it is. We'll have to rebuild in the draft. That's fine with me. Go to the next stage. Sign free agents. We have $2 million available in cap. Jared Goff. Oh no, we have a left tackle, so we're fine. What I wanted to do was trade for oh, we have DeAndre Swift, so actually no, we're fine with our running back situation. Fullback, we're good too. Receivers, though, we're definitely gonna have to sign a receiver. Definitely. Alan Lazard, you want to join the squad, man? Give you $500K every 3 years. 3-year, $1 million contract. He's definitely not accepting that. Tight end is good. Left tackle, we're fine. Left guard, we're straight. Center, right guard, right tackle. Left end is good. D tackle is fine. Right end is fine. So we got another good year with those guys. Left outside linebacker's fine. Middle linebackers are fine too. Right outside is a position we need. Probably gonna have to draft that position. Safeties. Okay, so we need a safety as well. So we're obviously gonna have to trade guys away because we can't really afford anyone in the free agency. So we're just gonna see who's tradable. Jared Goff, we would save $25 million, but we're gonna keep him because he's the guy. He just won MVP, so there's no reason for us to get rid of him. We didn't really gain much with Desmond Trufant, but I guess we'll trade him away so our youngins can get more PT as well. There's no one else really here. Nick Williams, we would save some money. Yeah, Nick Williams and Desmond Trufant, I guess, is what we would have to go with. So, Desmond Trufant Desmond Trufant, we'll just trade you away, man. We got a lot of guys here. We got a lot of expensive corners here. Bengals, right outside linebacker. Matt Milano. No. Browns are interested. They need a whole front seven with their linebackers. I'm not really feeling Jacob Phillips or that guy. How about the Chiefs? What are they looking at with the right outside linebacker position? Willie Gay and Dorian O'Daniel. Bobby Okereke for the Colts. Cowboys. I know they have Jalen Smith. I think they'll let me get Jalen Smith from them. Jalen Smith, $7 million cap it. I think this will go through. Really? I'm surprised that didn't go through. How about the Falcons? Who do they have at right outside linebacker? Foyesada Lacoon. I doubt this will go through. Ooh, it actually would. I'm down to throw in a pick. Our 4th round pick for Olakun. Make a better offer. I'll give it a 3rd then. A 3rd and Trufant. Make a better offer. Holy crap. I don't know why you guys are giving them up, but I'll gladly take them from you guys. Got that right outside linebacker position. That's cool with me. That's great. That's actually really great. We got Jimmy Collins still. Middle linebackers. We're going to keep those guys. Left end, we got to get rid of Nick Williams. He's taking up a lot of cap. No team wants him. Okay. I'll give you guys him for a 7th of next year. Cool. Trade offer is accepted. Freed up some cap now. So let's see what we could do with signing free agents as we freed up some cap. We have $13 million available now, which is way better than what we had before. We need a free safety. So signing someone like maybe ET to a 1-year deal wouldn't be too bad. Nah, he's old, so 2 years would be too much. How about Marcus Williams? Marcus Williams. Hopefully this goes through. We should be able to get him with this offer. If we get Marcus Williams, that'd be a great backbone for our defense. Strong safety, we're good there. Cornerbacks, we just need one cornerback. Like Pierre Desir. Sign him to a cheap deal. Should be light work to get him. Pierre Desir to a 1-year deal. Not bad at all. We need a backup middle linebacker. LJ Fort wouldn't be too bad. Give him a cheap deal as well. And then right outside, we need a backup for Olakun as well. Ufomba. A lot of people want Ufomba. Jeremiah Tatu. We can get you to a cheap deal. Okay. Right tackle's good. Center, left guard, left tackle. Ty Sombrero. We could sign him to a cheap deal as well. I don't know who I want in our draft. I really don't know. You know, I'm going to go with the right guard position just because I feel like that's a position we should have just in case, you know. Alright, cool. So Tom Compton to $500,000 deal. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's advance to next week, see if we get any of these guys. We got Marcus Williams, so we got the free safety we needed. Okay. So we will have the 15th pick in the draft. So that'll be very, very nice to see what we can do with that position. Because I still don't know what our biggest need really is. Because we could always get a receiver. We could always get a D tackle. Always bump up the offensive line as well. But we're just gonna scout these top players first, just so we have an idea of what's left. You know, Valerio Velvadio Carnegie, Jaquilin. I don't even know how to say his name. I'll just not even bother. Advance to next week. See if any of these guys accept our cheap deals. Alan Lazard. Okay, so that helps out. Not worried about the 5th year right now. Actually, it might be someone important. But let's just keep scouting for right now. Max Knox. Early first rounder. Kasim Huffman. Mid first rounder, middle linebacker. Isaiah Adams. Wow, this guy looks amazing. That's going to be a great corner. Greg Haywood. Late first rounder. Dwayne Perriman. Late first rounder as well. Michael Gallery. Okay, he's going to go undrafted. Interesting. Alright, let's advance to next week. Last week of free agency, see if anyone accepted some offers. Hey, they all did. Cool, so now we got some good old backups. Let's go with us. Jeremiah Tachi gets an upgrade for some reason, so that probably brings him to 70. So that's pretty solid. So let's go to the next week. We're done scouting. Start the NFL draft. I'm gonna sim to our pick. And see what's left for us. Max Knox just went to the Falcons. Let's look at scouted. Okay. So that cornerback Isaiah Adams is here. We only have 4 active corners right now. We have 10 receivers. Okay. That's not that good. How's Dwayne Perriman? He's a late first rounder, right? Yeah. So these are all the guys we scouted. Nico Sanchez is early first rounder. Aaron Moore, obviously. We don't need a running back, though. We already got DeAndre Swift in the first round. And then Greg Haywood, we have TJ Hawkinson. So Isaiah Adams is our best bet. Best corner here. Probably be the best overall. Good pick. Ranked number 5 in true value. Drafted him at number 15. So Lions go cornerback in the first round again. So we're going to advance to the end of the draft. Let's look at the draft recap now. See what picks we've made. We drafted a safety, a vital side linebacker, and a quarterback in Cliff Peterson. Interesting. Interesting, that's the route we went. But now it's preseason. I didn't even see how the Rams did. But I think the Rams did make the playoffs. I think they did make the playoffs with Matt Stafford, but we don't care. Because they ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing. Oh, we play the Rams week 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, cuz. Hold on. I want to sign a free agent guard and a center. Because I don't know why we don't have those backups, but Ben Garland, sign you to a 1-year deal. All right, so we just got a backup center. Just in case, because it doesn't make sense that we don't have one on the team. But, oh, yeah, cuz we play the Rams week 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's upgrade these players. Rams week 1. Week 1? Oh, man. Let's look at our team real quick. This is our squad that we're going into war with. Good offensive line. Pretty stout. Good tight ends. Okay receivers. We got Kenny Galladay as our one. That's fine. Got 3 quarterbacks. I don't know why. But do need a receiver, but we're not too worried about that right now. Linebacker is pretty solid as well. D-line is good. Cornerbacks is good. Yeah, we about to eat. We really about to eat, yo. We really about to eat. I want to see what the Rams got, because I know they think they on something else. Oh yeah, we made the trade. Da 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 da. Let's see what y'all rocking with, because we got the MVP Jared Goff. Matt Stafford, you're an 80. Okay. Cam Akers in 86. Okay, that's fine. Roosevelt Knicks, that's fine. We don't care about Roosevelt Knicks. Y'all still got y'all receivers. That's cool. That's cool. Tight end. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all let y'all left tackle walk right now. He retired. We about to bully him on the pass rushing side. Offensive line not even looking that great either. Yeah, it's mainly just their left side. Literally their left tackle position. Left end, you got Michael Brockers. Right end, y'all got Aaron Donald still. It's going to be a problem for us. D tackle still the same. Okay. Yeah, I was able to re-sign them. That's cool to see. I don't see Leonard Floyd, though. I don't see Leonard Floyd at all. So they let Leonard Floyd go, too. Cornerbacks, they still got Ramsey. They just got 3 alright corners. Taylor Rapp is still there. And they still got John Johnson. So they re-signed him, too. Interesting. So week 1 against the Rams, away game. We're going to LA. We're going to LA. Let's beat them, Jared Goff. First week back there, we lost 24-8. Oh my gosh. They annihilated us. Let's see the statistics on how that game went, because that's not a good way to start off the season. Only 8 points. Only 8 points. Okay. Jared Goff played poor. Yet he got sacked 3 times. Cliff Peterson came into the game. Matt Stafford had 1 TD. Rushing wise, they annihilated us on the ground. Okay. Defense though, who made plays? Who made plays? Justin Hollins had 2 sacks and Aaron Donald had a sack. The Ocarwa brothers both got a sack. Okay, so we'll see them again in the playoffs if need be. We'll see them again. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Let's go sim to the playoffs and meet the Rams again. Oh, practice squad players signed. We went 5-11. Damn, we didn't even do jack this year. Wow, we went 5-11. That's horrible. We went 5-11. Okay. We went 5-11. Rams didn't make the playoffs, so that's cool. I'm glad they didn't make it. Bozos. We went 5-11 though. I didn't expect us to do that bad. That's actually very shocking to me. I mean, what happened when everyone's overall? I mean, nothing. Everyone only got better from the looks of it. Like, that's a disappointment. That's a disappointment. How we go 5-11? Let's see statistically what happened. Offense was 24th. Wow. Jared Goff went from the man to just nothing. Defense, not even ranked. Probably like first. 25 TDs, 13 picks. All right, that's like nothing. Why do we have 4 quarterbacks? Jared Goff literally did nothing. DeAndre Swift didn't have 1,000 yards, but an okay year, I guess. Cephas had the most yards. Interesting. Defense, though, what happened? Talk to me. We had no sacks as a defense, all because of Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers has got to go. Justin Coleman, though, had a good amount of picks. We had a good amount of interceptions as a defense. That's pretty good. Okay. So that's another disappointment right there. But let's advance the week. Let's into the Super Bowl. Green Bay and the Chiefs. So Chiefs and Green Bay made it. Green Bay Packers are in our division, of course. So I want to see. Aaron Rodgers had a stellar year. Okay, nothing new. Aaron Jones 8 as well. Devontae Adams and Marcus Valdez-Scantling both 8. Finally, they signed D.D. Westbrook, and we got our extra receiver. That helped out. That's very good that they did that. I said we're not on that team right now, sadly. Sacks though, he's got Ronald Blair who had a lot of sacks. That's shocking. Interceptions, a good amount, not too bad. So and then there's the Chiefs, who got a good crew. Wow, they got a real good crew. Chris Jones had 10.5 sacks. Receiving, we already know. Ooh, not too well for the receiver crew. Looks like people were probably injured. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had over 1,000 yards. Patrick Mahomes, 41 touchdowns, 6 picks. What's new? Interesting. So Packers Chiefs Super Bowl. It was supposed to happen this year, but that's whatever. We simulate past that. Winners are Packers 35-18. So Aaron Rodgers gets a second ring. We got to re-sign Frank Ragnow. Hopefully we have the funds for it. We do. We do. But more than enough to re-sign Frank Ragnow. We got him back. Foyesade Alakoun, your star linebacker. Hopefully you sign this. You're going to test out free agency. If your franchise tag is like 12 million, I'll take it. 15 million? You might have to let him walk. Romeo Ocarwa. Okay, so we got Romeo Ocarwa, Jack Fox, punter. You could test free agency. I could give a damn. Deshaun Hand, though, that's a D tackle we want to keep around for sure. Good D tackle. He's back. Mark Glowinski, good right guard. Okay, we had Mason Crosby as our kicker. You really went to the Lions, yo? You op. How dare you go to the Lions? How dare you leave the Packers and go to the Lions? What the hell? I was not expecting that. That actually breaks my heart. How could you do something like that? You don't want to sign? Cool. Tyrell Crosby will sign though. I know he will. Oh my God, we losing most of our team, yo. We're losing most of our team because we can't afford some of these players. All right, that's fine. Let's look at the roster, see if there's any like players we could trade away that has taken up a lot of cap. Trey Flowers, we barely save anything with giving him away. Justin Coleman, we would save $7 million trading him away though. Justin Coleman might just be the move. Same with Jamie Collins. Jamie Collins, Jesse James, and Justin Coleman. So we could trade them all away for positions that we need on the team. So first and foremost, we're going to go cornerback. We're going to go Justin Coleman. We'll move him. Bengals, we need a right tackle. Left tackle, Jonah Williams. If we get Jonah Williams, you can make him to the right side. They don't want to give us that. We need a right outside linebacker. KJ Wright, Akeem Davis-Gaither. And left outside, I'll go with Akeem Davis-Gaither. I'll take him. That's cool. Got that position. Got that cornerback out of there. It was someone else too, I think on the D line. Was it Trey Flowers? Who else was Jamie Collins? Jamie Collins has to go. Raiders and Rams are interested. We want a right tackle. They probably won't give him to us. But I'll take Colton Miller though. Not interested. I think they just re-signed Trent Brown, but we could still try him though. Yeah. How about y'all right guard position? Gabe Jackson, $9 million cap hit. Do we go with that position? I mean, this will obviously go through. Whatever, who cares? So we just got the right guard position sorted out. And now we just got to get rid of that tight end, Jesse James, who's kind of taking up some cap. Washington football team, very interested. If y'all have a bunch of D tackles, then we'll take one of them. Take Deron Payne if that doesn't matter to you guys. Or we'll take the older one and Jonathan Allen. Same thing. Alex Anzalone, Sean Don Hamilton. In the middle linebackers, they have Cole Holcomb and Reuben Foster. Jesse James for Cole Holcomb. We want a right tackle still. We're going to need a right tackle, so Morgan Moses, Cam Robinson. How about Cam Robinson? Then we'll move him to right side, if anything. Cool. So we just got him. And we're going to move Cam Robinson to right side. Cam Robinson to right tackle. Even though it's not ideal to do that, but that's what we're going to have to do just to make sure that Jared Goff has a solid offensive line still. Moved him to right tackle. That helps us out. Cool. Now that we did that, our offense goes to an 85 now. We're having Cam Robinson there. We have $13 million available in cap. Jair is a free agent, but we can't get him, obviously. Ronnie Harrison Jr., not too bad of a offer we could give him. Hopefully he takes that. We don't have any running backs. Justin Jackson, we're going to have to give you a cheap deal. And we have to give Giovanni Bernard also a deal because we need some backups. We could always draft them, but Not too focused on drafting one right now. Fullback. Michael Burton's a cheap deal. I think he was a former Lion as well. Or former Saint, I believe. Yeah, former Saint. Michael Burton's back. Receivers. We could sign Richie James. We could sign someone, just a cheap deal as well. Won't be too bad. And then we just need a tight end as well. Max Williams would be a perfect fit for us as being a backup. That's cool. Just need a backup left tackle. Russell Okung could be a good one. And I think we'd be pretty solid, yo. These moves we made for these guys we're signing as backups, I don't think that would be too bad. It's not too bad. Left guard is good. Center, we went for the center. Right guard, we'll be alright. We'll have someone there. Left end is good. D tackle. D tackle is still a position. We should probably get someone. Maybe Vernon. Nah. We got to get someone that's old. Like Devon Gotcho. Give him like a cheap deal. Okay, so that worked. Left outside. We don't have a left outside linebacker? I thought we did. Thought I traded for someone. I thought I... Yeah, it was the right outside. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We tried Ronnie Harrison. And we're going to obviously need to upgrade that situation or those positions. But... Oh, okay, bet. Got the left outside linebacker and the safety. Cool. Let's advance another week. See if we got any of the offers. Richie James, Giovanni Bernard. Okay. Michael Burton rejected us. That's fine, dog. We don't care, really. You're a fullback. I don't know why you're rejecting that. Got the backup. So we got both running backs. We still don't have a tight end. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. So we got a good old amount of backups. We're heading into the draft, which I don't care for. So we're going to sim to next season. Returning from injury, we have some players. Let's look at the team now since we drafted some players. I don't know who though, but quarterbacks are still the same. Still need a tight end because we just did not sign. We did not draft one. Offensive line is still solid. Looks like we drafted a guard. Doesn't make that. That's not a bad draft though. It's not a bad draft. We drafted a middle linebacker from the looks of it. Okonkwo's our starting left outside linebacker. We drafted a safety as well. Not a bad idea though. We only have 3 corners though. We only have 3 corners, so we need to sign a tight end. Michael Gallup's here. We need to sign a tight end though. Tyler Croft. Hopefully we can sign him. Hopefully we have some cap for you. Tyler Croft. Okay. And we need a corner. Isaiah Oliver's not a bad one. Not a bad one to sign here. How about left outside linebackers? What do you guys have? Leon Jacobs. Do we have enough? We would have enough. Alright, so cool. So we just upgraded those positions. Gave ourselves some more depth. So hopefully we can actually make the playoffs with Jared Goff's 3rd year as a Ram. Or not as a Ram, as a Lion. Okay. First game is against the Washington football team. 9 players are upgraded. Let's take a look at the team right before we head into the battlefield. Very solid offense. Jared Goff's 3rd year as a signal caller for this team. Receiver core's pretty solid. I think we'll have a pretty good year. And looking at the defense, good amount of linebackers. And then the safety situation is pretty solid. Corners are pretty good. So let's get into this. Oh, Carr was injured. I just noticed. What happened to him? Pulled groin, out 1 week. So he'll be back. Alright, bet. So let's sim to the playoffs and see if we finally do it. Practice squad players signed. We did not do it. So this Lions team, we went 7-9. This Lions team can't do it with 3 years, 3 whole years with Jared Goff. Can't make it into the playoffs. We just can't do it. Offense became an 87. Defense became an 83. Packers went 12-4. Bears went 10-6. We had the 11th offense in the NFL. Defense was 21st. Jared Goff had 29 touchdowns, 14 picks. DeAndre Swift couldn't amass 1,000 yards. Richie James had 1,000 yards though, so good signing by us. Defense, I see a lot of interceptions. Trey Flowers and Okara both had 7 sacks each. Interceptions, 3 for Okudah, 3 for Isaiah Adams, 3 for Marcus Williams, 2 for Jermaine Pratt, 2 for Akeem Davis, 2 for Amani Orari, 1 for Leon Jacobs, and 1 for Jelani Tavai. Okay, let's see how the Rams did. They have a good amount of interceptions, obviously. They signed Leighton Vander Esch. Wow. And still have Aaron Donald. Couldn't even talk. Receiving, not the best. Russell Gage. Rushing, Cam Akers is their guy. Passing, Jared Goff. Matt Stafford had 30 touchdowns, 6 picks. So, seems to me in this franchise, Rams are better than the Rams. Didn't make the playoffs though. The Rams didn't make the playoffs. So that's just great. So Rams nor Lions win in this trade and this franchise. So that's pretty sad to see, but it is what it is. Packers, Titans, Super Bowl. Packers made the Super Bowl again. Will they win it again? Will they repeat? No, they do not. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below if you want to see any other rebuilds. We are finished up with the Rams and Lions trade and seeing how well they do. And we're on to the next video, guys. And hopefully you guys have a great day. And remember, you got to be a fiend to succeed. Peace.